All right, everyone. Hello, hello. So, welcome to Nicaragua with me. Such a beautiful place here and a super amazing spot right in front of the ocean to get a class in. So, if you hear maybe a few sounds of the waves, it's because they're really close by. But it should be super nourishing for the soul. This class, a shorter class, about 30, 40 minutes. Okay, and feel free at the end of class to rest a little longer in your Shavasana. You will need 2 blocks today with you, so just have them close by. And we're starting on our back. So make yourself all the way down onto your spine. And if you would like to, especially if it naturally wants to happen today, allow the knees to knock in towards one another. Just taking these first few moments of our practice to let the spine relax, the body and the nervous system settle on the earth. And see if you can just feel your whole body, piece by piece, settling down into the earth. And then you can bring your hands by your sides as you allow your knees to drop completely over to one side. And feeling free this time, because we might come back to this later, but this time it's going to be a little bit more freedom here. Allowing the pelvis, as you go side to side, to rotate as well. The lumbar spine to rotate as well. You'll feel that pelvis bone really pick up off the ground as we rock side to side. Beautiful. And now find one of your blocks and bring it in between the knees. I have cork blocks with me today, and they're nice and used, so they're a little softer. And reach your arms up towards the sky. We're going to start with our breath here, really pulling the shoulder blades apart from one another. We feel stretch come in between them as we're reaching up. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. Blow it out. And as you do so, feel your ribs drop and get heavy towards the hips. Let's take another breath in. Breathe in here. Feel your shoulders and ribs expand. Exhale out the mouth. Another inhale. We're going to keep the ribs locked down, but still get expansion in our back body. And as we exhale, let's hover the knees over the hips. Breathing in, exhaling. Turning on that abdominal wall. Legs can stay, and let's karate chop those arms into the earth. Seeing if we can keep this ribs hugging down. I'm going to release the right arm up towards the ground, up towards the ceiling and slightly to the left as I squeeze my block and just let my knees knock to the right. I'm going to bring the knees in. Inhale, drive the elbow down. Exhale. Other side. And my goal is to not really let that pelvis pick up off the ground into my twist. Inhale. Exhale. It's not a super big move here. One more. Inhale and relax. Whew. Hello, that should have woken us up. Press into your feet, lift the arms overhead. Squeeze your block as you just take yourself as deep as you like to go into your bridge here. And then slowly, gently roll it down one piece at a time. And before we go anywhere, let's lift the legs up towards the sky. Arms up. And bring those elbows into the thighs. And bend the knees at 90 degrees. And I want you to think about trying to continue this expansion in between the shoulder blades. This almost rounded upper back. This inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. And just give yourself a little rock side to side. Keeping the elbows and the knees or thighs pressing together. And then let's play a little bit more. Rock up and back the length of your spine. Keep the reach in between the shoulders. Maybe play with hovering right on the tailbone. One more. And cross the knees over and coming into a seated position. Super beautiful. We're getting in that nice abdominal activation today. Reach both arms up. Inhale. And as you exhale, drop the right arm down. Push into the right arm so it shifts our rib cage, even if you have to on a block. I like to put my hand on the block here. Shifting the ribs to the left. Inhale, maybe we look up under the armpit. Oh, the beautiful mountains and the ocean. And exhale, tilt the shoulder down. Let's do it again. Inhale, we rotate up and open. Exhale, tilt it down. One more. Inhale up. Exhale. And as you're exhaling this last exhale, just drop your left hand to the earth. Start to walk your hands from the right knee forward. Pause in center for me. Hands or fingertips on the earth. We inhale, extend the chest forward. Pulling the heart forward. And as we exhale, shift the spine, especially this upper spine back. Let's do it again. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Walk the hands in, and we take our inhale and reach those arms up once more. Exhale this time, left hand drops down, maybe on your block. Really lean and press the ribs to the right. So we're not staying here to the left, we're really shifting, pressing the ribs to the right as we lean over to the left. So the left side is just as active. Inhale, let's close the shoulder and close the chest. Tilt the right arm down and shoulder. Inhale, we open, spiral it open. So we're getting rotation and lateral flexion in the side bodies and the ribs here. Again, inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. We drop it down. Right hand in front of the right knee. And we start to walk over here. Maybe you want to go a little bit farther this time. And maybe you're like, let me switch my legs. Really walking the hands forward away from the hips. And let's do 3 rounds of this seated cat-cow. Inhale, pulling the chest forward. Really press your hands into the earth or fingers. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. One more. And roll over those hands and knees into your tabletop. And from our table, let's extend the right leg back behind us. Softly tuck the tailbone under and lift the leg up. Just start nice and active here. And if you want to open out the toes to the right, so the hip is going to come along for the ride, and drop it down. Let's do it again. Open it up and drop it down. One more. Open it up. Rotate toes down, and then bring the foot to the ground. Keep the leg extended, and walk the foot to the left a little bit. Maybe it's slightly past your left foot. And we're going to wiggle this right arm forward and to the left as well. Take one more breath and exhale. Okay, we stay here. Stay with me. We're still moving the spine. We're really warming up here, getting ready for some deeper twists. Inhale, find your extension, your cow posture. Left foot stays on the ground, right foot stays where it is. Think of an angry cat back as we round. Pressing into the feet, looking back towards the belly button. Inhale, extension. Exhale. Round. One more. Really gets into that plantar flexion of the left foot, the top of that foot. And drop it down. Hello. Other side, left leg extends. And we lift the leg up. Think booty activated. Gentle tuck of the pelvis here. And we're going to rotate through this left hip. So the toes rotate open. The pelvic bone is rotating. But my chest and ribs are trying to stay facing the earth. And we drop it down. Open. And drop. Nice active breath here. One more. Still actively reaching in your hands and drop that left foot down. We walk it over to the right. So we're in this side body, side flexion, lateral flexion, and walk this left hand over to the right. You'll feel your right side oblique activate as the left side opens. Breathe here. One more breath. Walk the hands back in. Knee comes down and shift back. Downward facing dog. Take a few moments in your down dog. Enjoy it. Finding what you love here. Movement, stillness, shakes, bends. Beautiful. And then softly bend your knees, really shifting your chest towards your hips. Heels are not touching the ground necessarily. And we're going to drop the heels over to the right. And notice it's that same thing we're just kind of in. The pelvis is rotating, the lumbar spine is rotating, but the chest and the ribs, we're trying to keep it in the same place. Come back to center and drop the heels to the other side, trying to keep the ribs facing down. Let's do it again. Center to the right. This time, if you want to take it farther, see if you come up on fingertips on your left side. And what happens if you bend your knees more? Come back to center, to the left. And bend the knees, fingertips to the right on the right side. Come in. And then walk your hands and feet together to the center of the mat. Really soft arms, heavy head. Torso over the thighs. And let's roll up one piece of the spine at a time. Head is the last to lift. Arms and torso heavy the whole time. Super. Let's keep a soft bend in the knees. Reach your arms up. Find your little chair. And here, instead of sticking your booty out, we're going to tuck the tailbone in. And then as you exhale next, think of just the ribs rotating and squeezing, rotating to the right. Open arm twist. Really hug the knees in. Tailbone stays flat, tucked under. Inhale back to center. Ooh, my legs are working. Exhale to the left. And think about pulling the arms in opposite directions. Come back to center. And then fold it forward. Hands come to the earth. Step your legs back. High plank. Really push the ground away. Pull the shoulders apart. Let's drop the knees to the right. The heels to the right. Ribcage stays facing forward. Back to center. Exhale. And back to center. Knees drop to the earth. Shift forward and lower down slow. Inhale, let's open arms nice and wide, elbows to the sky. Booty squeezing. Chest lifts. Inhale. Exhale. Drop it down, and we shift back. Downward dog. And lift that right leg up nice and high. And step the foot. Maybe it's short of the hand, so you don't go as high as you think. Drop the back knee. So we're in this short and low lunge. And reach the arms forward. Here, think about, I'm not hyperextending my back. It's a gentle tuck, but I reach the arms forward, so I'm still long in my spine. Hug your hips in, actively, super active, hugging in as we shift forward. Just getting a little bit more stretch in the back hip. Inhale. Exhale, let's open arm. Blow the air out of the rib. Twist. Come back to center. Inhale. Exhale. Use your breath the entire time. One more. Inhale. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale. Really turning on those obliques today. Reach down and back. Maybe you want to find your yoga block or tuck the back toes under. It's a short lunge here, so we don't have to go as far. Keep the hips hugging together and lift the left arm up. Think of lengthening through your spine and arms, pulling opposite directions the entire time. If you want, you can look back behind you. And go ahead and rotate those arms back down to the earth. Lift the right foot up. Send the knee back. Maybe in like this little half circle there. And lower yourself all the way down. Hands come to the earth. Inhale for this. Ooh, nice and wide cobra. Active low back. Lower down into our downward facing. From this downward facing, let's lift that left leg up nice and strong. Step the foot not all the way in between the hands. Go short with it. Drop the knee down. So come on up. We're in this nice 90-degree angle with the knees to start. Reaching the arms forward so the hips can be super active. Inhale. Let's go a little deeper. Ooh, nice. We're twisting to the left. So think right arm, right shoulder blade really reaches. Inhale. Exhale. Hips stay hugging in. Squeeze all the air out of your left rib as you twist to the left. Inhale, open. Exhale. Inhale, we close. Maybe I got it mixed up that time. Sweating, feeling good here. Exhale. Super, we stay. Maybe you take a peek back behind you. Maybe you have to do something with that heel of yours back there. Hips stay hugging in. And reaching opposite directions here. With the arms. And then we get to cartwheel all the way down. Ooh, nice and active. Press into the earth with your hands. Lift the left foot straight up. Rotate that hip back. Drop it down. Once more, all the way to the belly. Okay, open arm. Find that cobra. Nice and wide. And shift back, child's pose. from your child, just in between our little flow here. Right arm goes underneath the left. Let the hips lift and come forward. Weight rolls into your right arm, right cheek, right shoulder. Walk the left hand forward. Now notice the hips. They've really allowed themselves to slide. And as we're pressing down with our right arm, I'm going to hug the hips back over to the right. Inhale, let it go. So let the shift happen. Exhale, hug the hips back to the right. Really press down with your right arm. Release that activeness. Exhale, hug back. And let's press yourself up and just switch sides. So right arm slides under the left. Move the hair out of the way. And notice like the hips really shift themselves over to the right. So as you walk the hand, this right arm to the left, press down with the left arm and hug the hips back over to the left. It puts more pressure on that bottom arm. Inhale, release it. So hips go back to the right. Exhale. Let's go one more. Inhale. Exhale. Ooh, maybe it's harder on this side. Easier. And unwind into your downward facing dog. Walk the hands and feet together. Nice and heavy. Let's roll up here. Piece by piece. Nice. And reach the arms up as we come back into our chair posture. And we will bring the feet and knees together here. Take a little sit. Remember, if you want to, just for the feeling of it, stick the tailbone out and then tuck it under. As we exhale, blow air out of the right side rib cage. Twisting to the right. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to center with the ribs, right? The lower half did not move this time. Exhale. Come back to center and fold it forward. Shift into your downward facing dog. Softly bend the knees and drop the heels to the right. Come up onto the fingertips on the left just for a moment. Really pressing into your right hand so you feel your right side oblique active. And back to center with those heels. To the left. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. To the left last time. To center. Right leg goes up. Nice and big and beautiful. And steps short, not in between the hands. Drop the back knee down. Whew. One twist this time. Exhale. Reach the left arm forward. Right thumb back behind you. Lean back. Keep the hug of the hips. Inhale. Exhale. Cartwheel down the hands. Push into the earth. You can even put your hands on blocks if you want to get extra lift on that right foot. Lift it up. rotate it around. Lower on down slow. Wide arm cobra, breathe in. Exhale. Downward facing dog, where we get to lift the left leg up and step it short from in between the hands and drop the back knee down. Reach arms forward, breathe in. Exhale. Blow the air out of the left side ribs. Lean back, but grow long. And we cartwheel it down. Hands come to the inside of the foot if you want to make it a little easier. Press down into the hands nice and strongly as we lift that left leg up. Rotate it back and around. Feel that hip working. Hands wide, lower down. Inhale, upward dog last time. And lower down. Since we're into our twist today, and we're going to start slowing down in our short little flow here. Open arms, 90 degrees. Like cactus shape. And let's bend the left leg, the left knee, as you lift the toes and that foot straight up towards the ceiling. Nice and active. Feel that booty squeeze for a moment. And then allow the lumbar spine to twist. As you scorpion reach that foot back behind you. Actively pressing the right leg into the earth. Keep the forearms glued to the earth here. And slowly, gently come back. So we're now allowing the lumbar spine to twist versus the upper spine to twist. And look to the right if you want. Bend the right knee. Pause here and just reach the legs straight up. And then scorpion reach it back behind you. Suction cupping the forearms onto the earth. So not letting the majority of the upper body twist with you. And slowly, gently unwind. And slowly, gently press yourself up, back, hips to heels. One last little move before we get to rest in Shavasana. Bring the legs forward of you and open them up nice and wide. Have your blocks with you. And I'm going to put my blocks to the very inside of my shins, the inside of my knees. And just stick my tailbone out, and I'm just going to start by wiggling my chest forward, getting into the backs of the legs here. Finding maybe a little bounce, a little sway. And then as I rotate over to the right, I'm going to bring my right forearm to this block. And, if you're flexy and you want to grab the foot, you're more than welcome to grab the foot. But I want to support my forearm here because I'm going to root down here through this right side and twist my left chest open towards the ceiling. And if you want to play around with this little dip down, maybe you can touch the foot And dip it open. Again, inhale. Exhale. Last time. And slowly, gently, come on up. Other side, let's just wiggle it down, forward, as I make my way to the left. Maybe I grab my foot, leaning over a bit more. The other one, if you want to plant or flex, if you want to point your toes, do so. And then open up the chest. Whew. Different side, different feels. And close. Inhale. Exhale. Whew. Inhale. Exhale. Ooh, one more time. And slowly, gently come back up. Bring the blocks back around to the center, like the sides of your mat. The legs come forward, come together, plant the feet. Just give your knees a hug. Allow the spine to round, reach your arms forward as you take it super slow. One vertebrae lowering to the ground at a time, blowing air out with every exhale. Eventually straightening the legs, or maybe you want to come back to the knees knocking in. And just find your Shavasana. After all those twists and side bends, just allowing your body to unfurl on the earth. Feeling the air cool off your skin if you're sweating. Trying to allow things to be soft yet heavy on the earth. And stay here for as long as you'd like to. Enjoying this moment of stillness and peace. And